Ahoy, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Ship of Fools. So last episode, we went through the second area of the game, cleared out the boss there, got everything kind of done in order. We've got the ship kind of where we're going to. This is definitely going to see how much money we can get from here, because we do have 3 of these little sand dollar things now, and we're good to go forward. So next is going to be, I think it's the Edge. I think that's what it's called, but each kind of world area has a really distinct biome to it. I do love the variety to each. It's just I do wish there was like more of them. That's the only issue I've had with this game, is just that there could be so much more content to enjoy with it. It's just a little slim right now for what is on offer. Yeah, we're into ice and snow, and okay, what are we looking at? The little fortune-telling orb is basically anything you've discarded in your voyage might be summoned back, and you can pick it up again if you want it. So I don't think we need that. The trinket would be handy, but there's not that much around it I could see getting use out of. Although, the only problem is I couldn't get both of the currencies. And I wouldn't be able to hit that and that. So I might look at going up here and seeing if we can maybe hit up to this one, hit the wind, go to that, up, and then straight down to the shop. We'll try that and see. Now let's see how we fare against what the Edge has in store. And again, the music is easily one of the best parts of the game. One thing I do make a mistake on pretty often is forgetting like what keybind does what, or pressing the wrong button. Because E is to pick up and place a cannon, Q is to put something down. So you kind of get mixed up on what you're like operating at a time, or at some times. Yeah, so let me hit that. I'm going to skip the tendril just because I want more speed with the storm possibly coming in. So let's see what this one is. It sounds like it's... Okay, it is just a little pit stop, so we'll see what we can get from here. What do we got? Oh, we've got a shop. Perfect. Okay, so these, I think, used to give 25, so they give us 200 now, so it is doubled. So yeah, we can get a lot of money, but one nice thing is these are all trinket items, so we'll get increased projectile damage by 15%. I don't know if we'll really need this one, the add oil effect to harpoons. We'll definitely get the one for the paddle, though. And you know what, let me buy the shield, because we are only down 1 HP from, like, all the chaos that happened last episode, so we're not badly off there. A certain character does really have good use for the harpoons, but up until, like, aside from that one, you probably won't really use them that often. So I'm thinking I might just leave that and save the money we've got. Because, like, if I take a look at our character right now, we've got the flying fish, we've got the monocular, we've got the rancid oil to help for the oil effect on our cannon projectiles. The ammunition belt is pretty good for that 50% on the cannons we load. The oil charm we just picked up. The pirate hook we just got. The frosty tentacle I didn't go into, but it adds ice effect to crit hits and increases our critical hit chance by 2%. Not a lot, but it is still a little bit. And one thing that I forgot to show off is you can see that you actually can, like, drop these items. So if you do have, for, like, the duplication place we saw at the end of last episode, you could have duplicated trinkets there. Actually, that might have been pretty powerful for stuff like, say, the pirate hook, because that would have given us 45% more damage on our projectiles. But I went for money like a greedy bugger, so we'll see how it plays out. But that was that spot done. We can hit here, and then just go cruising down to that. And it sounds like we're in for battle again. Ooh, this might be... Yeah, okay, this is going to be another one of the, little, like, treasure goes. There we go. Okay, we managed to pick up every chest along the way there, so let's see what all we got. 200 more money, that's helpful. Oh, an enemy. Can't deal with that, though. Some money and a plank, so we can put those down. And the last chest has another... Oh, enemy off the side. So I think we should be good to set course again. Yeah, we're going to skip the curse because we want to go to that shop. We got 900 money we can spend. Or sand dollars, they're called. So let's see what we got ahead of us. Oh. I had mentioned that the, like, pufferfish enemies were the second worst enemy. These owls, I think, are the worst, because they have even more health than the pufferfish, but they do the exact same thing, where they're basically like the little suicide bomber. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and clear these guys out. Okay, thankfully our autocannon took care of that. There we go. Oh, a little bit of money, and that was about it from this spot. So let's set course and see. Another mystery one, and then the shop. And it's going to be another combat one. Oh. Actually, again, the Big Owl's not too bad. It's basically sort of like how... Ooh. Okay, this might actually be another, like, Blitz treasure area. Because I don't think there are that many chests just, like, left sitting around unless they're in those. Ooh. So, if we were getting 200 from the little coins... I'm trying to think of how much this would be. I think it's going to be 400? Yeah, 400 for just one of those. Oh. Oh, and we actually managed to drift to get another chest. Oh. Now, you're an interesting one, because I think this one gives us oil eggs. Explosive. I think I'm going to take the explosive over the burning, because I don't really have anything that improves, like, our burn damage. But we do have... Oh, I'm debating. You know what? I'm going to stick with the Explosive Eagle. I just like the sounds of that. So, let's go and see what the shop had. Oh, I missed up. Actually, maybe I can get that. Maybe not. Yeah, you gotta be quick, like, for some areas. I think those chests, if I was going slower through that, I would have been able to get. However, it didn't quite add up that way. Or, I was able to clear through the enemies much quicker. Okay, so I'll take the shield just to help us along. Unfortunately, all of these are ammunition types. Like, the boiling pot is... It is 510, though, but... I'm trying to debate on what I should do here. You know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to get rid of one of our, like, dollar up things. Just because this is, I think, like, the second last shop we'll ever encounter. So I don't need money as badly. But I could use something that'll help us for possibly dealing with, like, more enemies. So yeah, we'll take that. And we'll see about setting course for... That's a good question. Maybe what I'll do is try to snag a shield, hit that, get the relic, and maybe we can even get another shield. Just because right now it's looking pretty slim for, like, what we could have used. Oh, you guys. Yeah, I hate these little things. They just have so much health for, like, being a... There we go. Okay, let me get those in. There we go. Okay, so I think it wasn't a bad purchase getting this thing. Like, the explosive eggs seem really worth it. Oh, and we even get 2 shields per one of these areas. Okay, so everything looks cleaned up. We should be good to set course. And you know what? Yeah, because we're pretty much past the point of needing money. We've got 1,000 right now. Let's hit this and see what we can get. Okay, a lot of penguins on board. Let's just knock them off. There are multiple ways of kind of dealing with the enemies that, like, do board the ship. You can either... Oh, that's a new one to deal with. You can either do enough damage to take them completely out, or you can knock them off the side, and once they hit the water, they'll just, like, be killed. Oh, and something big. Okay, one of you. Thankfully, though, yeah, the explosive eggs are very helpful. And is that it? Oh, no. Oh, crap. You guys. Okay, here we go. Got rid of them. Again. Oh, this is what I was looking for. The hatcher. Bird laying egg period is reduced by half. So you know what? We'll take that, so that we will get a lot more explosive eggs much more quickly. And yeah, we'll see about hitting this one shield. Maybe we'll even get the question mark before the boss, but we'll at least start with the shield. Because those are going to just keep building up in the top left there. I think you can get like a total of 8. Because you can have them lining both sides of your ship. Oh yeah, look at how quickly we got that. Oop. I mean, I say that, but I also have to remember to load my cannon as well as the autocannon. Okay, we'll just keep loading the autocannon, let that do its job. Oh, shoot. Okay, now I gotta get in there and... Yeah, these guys, when they get killed, they basically summon a projectile, go after you. Okay, clear you guys all off. Just bash the birds. There we go. And yeah, now ammo's not a problem for the explosive eggs at all. A couple more shields. There's not really any reason to, like, worry about the ammo, because it'll just keep getting added as we encounter stuff. Oh, we got pretty lucky, so we can see what this last mystery one is, and then deal with the boss. And the boss's music is probably second best of, like, all the boss themes the game has. Like, I've always been praising, like, the soundtrack for this game. I would also recommend to check out the launch trailer, because they actually got the Longest John to do, like, a sea shanty theme for it, and it's a really good one to listen to. But yeah, this is one of the themes I really like. And this is also a bit of a unique fight. Yeah, so you basically just have to take down, like, the rows or their body segments, and then you get a chance to smack at. So you got one that is going to send projectiles to hurt the ship. There we go. Get a good... God. I wasn't intending to go like a melee build, but this character is pretty helpful for just like what we got item-wise. Oop. Oh, shoot. I got hit by one of the stun beams. And got hit again. Okay, I was able to get that one knocked away. Got that one knocked back. Yeah, it can definitely get chaotic for one person, but you can see it is also doable. It's just that it'll probably take you time to get your reflexes and watching what you need to pay attention to for fights. But there's that done. So we can take that and go right on through to the little bonus area. And this is going to be the last shop of the game you encounter. Well, at least at this point. So I'm thinking, like, if we come up here and look, we've got, yeah, free things of planks. So, you know what, I'll probably sell that. Because that'll give us some money we can play around with here. Not that we really need. There's nothing even here I really want. Like, I guess I could take the trinket if I wanted. But I'm not using harpoons, so we should be good just to carry on with what we got. So yeah, I think we'll do just that. So we're going to be able to squeeze in both the last area and the, well, I guess technically last area and last boss. And this is where the music just goes up to great levels. Like, easily the best theme in the game is up against this boss. I think it's the second part. But yeah, admittedly, the last boss is a bit of a letdown in the, right now. Because he doesn't really do anything directly against you. It's more just that he summons things to, like, be problems. Case in point. Okay, let me quickly get these reloaded. No, shoot. Yeah, let me just get these back. Kind of hard to see him down there. There we go. But yeah, the boss doesn't really do all that much directly, and you don't really get a chance to, like, use melee against him. It just really hovers around like this, giving you some openings to fight. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I'm getting torn apart here. That was basically, I think, all of our shields. Yeah, all shields for the boat are gone. Okay, now I'm going to try using this ammo type, but this is the best theme to me. Yeah, all it does is, like, this hover behavior, and it's a bit annoying, because you kind of want the last boss to be more of a direct enemy. At least I would kind of want it to be after, like, how the rest of it has gone. Okay, let me get these reloaded. Oh shoot, I forgot about him. Yeah, the spider guys will detonate on death, so you gotta be very careful. No, I'm even going to move these around. Okay, I think that cleared off the deck. Okay, so I'll get the eggs going back proper. Okay, there we go. So that was phase 2, and now phase 3. But again, this is all the fight really is for, like, the final boss right now. I'm hoping they do add more content and change it up, just so that way it feels a little bit more engaging of a fight for, like, the final enemy you have to deal with. Although that said, there's still some problems you need to be careful of. Oh, like getting stunned and... Oh, come on, put it down. Yeah, again, this is where the frustrating parts start coming in. And I do find a lot is because, like, certain enemies do have more health than they should, especially the little suicide guys. Okay, he's not got a lot of health left, but neither do we. Now, would you stop teleporting around? Okay, he's almost down. I think if I can get... There we go. Just managed at the end there, but yeah, that... If you're not built right, I can see that fight being probably the worst to try to deal with in the game. Because you don't really get melee that you can use to help you, as a lot of the other boss fights did give you an option for it. And if you don't have a lot of damage going out with the right ammo or combination of stuff, you can easily get overwhelmed. But that was our first run of Ship of Fools. Again, I'll see what the comments were like for this first week of it. There's not really anything else I could show off content-wise aside from, like, the characters, or show you off a really broken approach you could take for it. But I just really do enjoy the game. I just wish there's a little bit more, like, content and area-wise to play through and enjoy. But if that's the only negative, is that you want more of the game and there just isn't right now, that's not a bad negative to have, to be honest. Yeah, we'll head back. It is what it... Head back, and basically it's just, like, repeating that, going through, trying it out. I think you'll easily be able to get, like, say, one of the things I kind of, if you are at a budget, you kind of want to figure out, like, is it going to be worth it? I would say so for Ship of Fools. It's definitely worth picking up. It can be a lot of fun. Oh, excuse me. It can be a lot of fun, and if you can have a buddy along helping you, it would be even more fun, because you both have to try to work together, like, some of that chaos. But again, you can see that was just the very basic style of cannon. There's 5 total. It can be a lot of fun, and I'd recommend you guys just check it out if you did like what you saw in the video. But we're going to end things here. We'll see if we'll do one more week showing off like a broken build. And if not, well, at least we got this nice little taste and a little bit of a breather for the channel. Thank you all very much for joining me on this little series of Ship of Fools. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I do see you in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.